Hey everyone, so it feels like it's been a while since I did one of these, but I wanted to do a quick sub reveal with you guys. But what I'll do first, as always, is I'll show the monthly kit first, and then I'll warn you before I start showing you guys the stuff from the stationery sub. If you haven't received it and you want to be surprised, then go ahead and click out. But make sure to come back because I wanted to talk to you guys and show you guys one of the products in the stationery subscription. And I feel like I wanted to explain a little bit about it and why I chose it. So make sure you come back if you leave right now. So this is our November monthly sticker kit. And I really love how it turned out. It's a lot of like this fall Thanksgiving vibe to it. So first is the bucket list, and it comes with some icons, just some things that you might be doing in November, like starting your Christmas or holiday shopping, wrapping gifts, sending cards. I also have a sticker for Black Friday. This little full box here says it's an add to cart kind of day, which I thought was cute on this like tweed texture background. And then down below is just stuff about shopping, just because I feel like a lot of people start their Christmas shopping or holiday shopping in November, as well as Black Friday. So I thought it would be cute just to have some shopping deco there. So that's the bucket list. And then here's sheet A of the kit. I just love all this like sweater weather, the tweed here, all those textures look so beautiful. So you have the November lettering, some deco icons as always. This is for Veterans Day, this little icon here, and this little icon is for Thanksgiving. And then some headers, a thin washi. These are actually two washies. So that's sheet A. Sheet B is the full boxes, and you got some sweater kind of backgrounds, and then one for Thanksgiving, just fall. And then that's sheet B. And then sheet C, this is a white background, a light gray sweater, and a light grayish pink color, and then with a little bit of deco along the bottom. So that's sheet C. Sheet D, which so this is November, and then we have December for 2020, and then starting January of 2021, this is going to be changed up a bit. I did a poll on Instagram, and the majority of people said to change this up a bit, so look forward to that starting with the January 2021 kit. But for November and December, I'm keeping it this way just to keep it consistent with all the previous months for 2020. So you just have the headers, some more headers in this like nude brownish tannish color, and then the two thick washi at the bottom. So that's sheet D. And then, so if you ordered the full sticker kit, I always like to just review this just in case there's any new subscribers watching this video. This is what you get in the full sticker kit. You get the bucket list, you get sheet A, sheet B, sheet C, and sheet D. So that's the full sticker kit. And then the mini sticker kit would be, take these out, the mini sticker kit would still be the bucket list, still have sheet A, and then you would have sheet E, which has just a combination of the other sheets, full boxes, flags, quarter boxes, and half boxes in the same backgrounds, white, light gray, this sweater material, and like a light pink gray color. So that's what you would get in the mini sticker kit. So those are the sticker kits that came with anyone that subscribed to our monthly sticker kits or the combos, but this kit will also be sold in the main shop on first Friday of October. All right, so if you want to be surprised for the sub because you haven't received yours yet, now would be a good time to click out. So first I'll show the journaling card. So this is the journaling card here. It says, "Life is tricky, baby, stay in your magic." And I found that quote on like I don't know, when I Googled magic quotes, like I was thinking something magical, because we're at the end of September, so we will all start like decorating our planners for October. So, you know, I want to do something that's a little bit with a Halloween vibe, but not really blatantly Halloween. So I thought this would be cute. And also you'll see later on that a big theme for the stationery sub this month is like wellness and mental health. So I thought this was a good one because I know we're all going through things. I've been mentioning this in a few videos, but I know for myself, I've been struggling with mental health with everything that's been going on. So I wanted to make some products to help us, you know, navigate these crazy times. So I thought this was such a cute card to have. It's black, 3x3, one-sided. This is just white on the back. And I thought it was super cute. So that's the first thing, the planner card. The first vellum is this. So my artist created this for me, which is like a tweed inspired, like Chanel tweed inspired vellum. I thought it came out super cute. I wanted to keep it black and white because classic black and white, but also for that Halloween-ish vibe, you know, October vibe. And I thought this would go well together, like if on your dashboard, like if you cut this down, layered it with this card. I thought it looked super cute. So that's the first vellum. And then the second vellum is this gray sweater kind of texture. Thought it was super cute too. Again, it's like fall / Halloween kind of vibe because we're sticking with the black and white kind of theme. So yeah, these two vellums and this card. And then let me show you first, before we get into the stickers, I'll show you the mystery stationery item. So this is the mystery stationery item. Let me zoom out a bit. So I'm going to show you the stickers in a minute, but I gave you guys a sneak peek of this cover. I think it's so beautiful. It's in that same grayish, pinkish color, like a really light pink with just black designed, floral design. I thought it was so beautiful. So it's a little notebook. I really wanted to show you guys the different uses of this and explain why I decided on this product. So I kind of already went into it. I really have been thinking about mental health, wellness, gratitude, memory keeping, all these kind of things. And so I was trying to decide, I know I wanted to do a little booklet. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a gratitude one or a wellness one. So what I did is I made it versatile for either. So when you first open the page, it says these things here that are different uses you can use this booklet for. So to document things, which is basically just lists, journaling, anything like that. Tracking things, and I'll show you some examples for tracking. Creating, so that could be doodling, making things there, being really creative. Remember is like memory keeping. And then dreaming is like if you want to write out brainstorming for dreams and goals and stuff like that. And so what I did, I have a couple examples of what I did, but in these two ones I've been playing with, I got a transparent washi strip and I just highlighted what this particular booklet would be for. So this one is for tracking, and I'll show you guys the pages inside in a minute. And then this one is for remembering, so it's like memory keeping. So I got a washi strip and put it over remember. So that's why I put those words in the front, just to give you ideas of what you can use it for, and then you can highlight it if you want. And yeah, just to highlight what you're going to put in your booklet. And then you have this dot grid paper inside. So it's nice quality paper, and it's just a bunch of dot grids. It's enough for 12 months. So this would be January, this would be February, and so on. So there's enough for 12 months worth if you were to do it that way, or you can just use it as a plain notebook. But if you wanted to use it for you know, memory keeping or documenting or something, I added some templates in the back. So this is what I really wanted to show you guys, just in case you received it, you didn't flip to the back, you're like, oh, a cute little booklet. I wanted to point out that in the back there's some templates for you. So the back couple pages has templates for a month on 2 pages, a month on 1 page, a little tracker here, like a line graph kind of tracker thing, a longer tracking one for 31 days, a little 30-day tracker, and then just like a multi-purpose blank box. So let me just show you guys really quickly. This one, the month on 2 pages, this is obviously just 1 page, and then if you were doing a month on 2 pages, you would do this template on 1 page and then the same template again on the page right next to it. So it'd be a month on 2 pages. And if you see here, it does have 4 columns, but I left one with a lighter line because obviously there's 7 days in a week. So this column, this light column, would be, you don't have to draw anything there, and you'll just have this bigger margin to put like anything you want. Notes, you could put the month here like in script, or write it along the side, or you can flip it and put the blank column on this side. So I just did like a light outline to let you guys know that that can be 4 columns or it can be 3 columns, whatever you wish. And then I put little cheat sheets here that these little boxes where you would put the days of the weeks are 5 boxes wide and 2 boxes tall. So when you go and draw out your template here or draw out your layout there, you already have a little cheat sheet of the sizing of each box. And then like this box is 5 boxes wide and 6 boxes tall. So you can measure that out without having to count how many boxes and divided and blah, blah, blah. I did all that work for you. So that's the template for a month on 2 pages. And then this is for a month on 1 page. And it says there at the top, and then it does another cheat sheet of how big these boxes are, how big these boxes are. And then at the bottom, I have a template for, I call it a mood tracker, but you could track whatever you want. This is for a tracker on 2 pages. So this is like days 1 through 15, and then you would copy this over on the other page, 16 to 30 or 16 to 31 or whatever. And then here on the side, like for instance, I would put my moods. I'll show you an example in a minute, but there's spots for 5 moods or 5 things you're trying to track. And then a little cheat sheet here, how many boxes wide and tall. And it just tells you here up to 5 mood levels, lines for 15 days. And then on this side is for if you want to do the whole 30 or 31 days on one, not breaking it up obviously wouldn't fit this way. So if you wanted to do that, you would have to draw it this way on your pages, but it gives you all the info there as well. So the template for tracker on 1 page. And then this one is a 30-day tracker. This space is for a title, numbers 1 through 30, and then you put your transparent dot stickers, or you check it off, whatever you want to track something for 30 days. This just tells you the boxes are 2 boxes tall, 2 boxes wide. And then this here, this is just like a multi-purpose box, which I just thought one way you can use that, I write on here that it can fit 6 boxes on 1 page. So if you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this would fit perfectly 6 boxes on 1 page. And then on the other page, if you did 6 more, it would be a nice year at a glance if you wanted, or you can use it any way you want. And then here at the bottom in this black box, I'm just letting you know that this entire page is 25 boxes wide and 35 boxes tall, just so you don't have to count them out if you're trying to make your own templates. So I don't know, I hope you guys like it. I worked super hard on this, and I had like, I don't know, 6 maybe different versions of this until I came up with this one, because as with anything I make, I want to make it really versatile for you guys. If I gave you this all filled out with these templates already, you might not find a use for it, but I think everyone could find a use for just a blank, cute, super pretty notebook. So that was my reasoning behind that. But let me show you guys the stickers that I created that you can use in here or just in your planner. So I have text stickers, which are the month. This is on clear paper, so it's January through December. And then this is weeks, so stickers for weeks, Monday through Sunday on black. So they're little tiny rectangular stickers, 4 weeks worth of the days of the week, and then 1 month's worth of the date dots. And these are smaller, a little bit smaller than the ones I sell in the shop, just because I thought if you use the template for the day on one page, these boxes are really small, so I wanted to give you guys, I wanted to maximize the space for you guys, so I made the date dots just a little bit smaller. But again, you don't have to use these in here. You can use them in your planner. And then here is some headers to go along with the whole wellness, mental health kind of thing. So I made a whole bunch of different headers, things that have to do with things to take care of yourself, things that you might want to track. And then here's a bunch of moods, like here's all the ones that are more on the positive side, and here's the ones more on the, I don't want to say negative side, but when you're feeling down, I guess, or, you know, not so good. So I try to put a ton of different things you can choose from, and then you can buy these as individual stickers when they come to the shop, but I'm just giving you a sampler here. And then lastly are these habit trackers. I tried to do the line one. It just wouldn't work out for the sub. So I just included these like 30-day trackers, but actually it's more than 30 days because some people might want to do the whole month. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks worth of spaces for you guys. So you could do the whole entire month, you know, up to 31 days. And then a space at the top that these headers fit perfectly in the space at the top. So let's say if you want to track, you know, your sleep, that you're getting, you know, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, you can stick this sticker right in the space. It fits perfectly, and then track your sleep. So you can use any of these things in these trackers, and they fit perfectly. They work well together, and you can use them in your planner, or you can use it in this little journal. And I'm going to show you guys some examples of how I did that. So here's this one, the tracking. Here's where I kind of drew out from the template so I can show you guys different ways to use it. So on this side of the page, this is kind of like how I'm going to use mine, and I'll show you guys how I started mine in just a second, but I just dated it for October. I used these stickers here for the headers, the date dots, and I used this sticker for the month. And then here I drew, so this is the month on one page template that I used from the back. And then this is the multi-purpose boxes. I just put 2 at the bottom, and I actually used, oh, I didn't bring it with me. So I had another sheet from, I think it was last month or the month before. In the sub box, there was some more headers that had to do with, it was called document. So it had like gratitude, wins, mood, and some other things. So I took a couple of headers from that one, and I added goals and wins here. So that's kind of like how I'm going to use it, but then I played with the trackers on this side. So here's that 31-day tracker. So I used the template to measure out how many boxes. Then I just wrote in 1 to 31, and then I wrote 1 to 5 along the side for my mood levels. And then here, if you can see, I made a little key. So this mood key is for this mood tracker here. And then here's what each of those numbers mean. 5 is high vibe. That means I'm feeling like my best. 4 is like I'm in a good mood. 3 is content, like I'm just chill, I'm down the middle, doing, you know, not totally high vibing, but not low either. But then here's number 2 is low vibe, and then number 1 is anxious. So these are moods that I generally feel on a day-to-day basis, but you can put whatever you want. I put anxious because that's like the lowest I get. I don't really get depressed, I get anxious, so that's why that's a number 1. So each day that passes, I just mark my mood level, and then I'll connect the dots so I can see throughout the month, you know, where my mood is high, where it's low. And I've never done this before. I'm super excited to try it. I've seen it on other people's planners, and I thought I would give it a shot. And then here I just put 2 30-day trackers. Again, I just followed the template in the back and put these headers for tracking sleep and exercise. So those are just examples of how you can use this booklet using the templates in the back. And then, like I said, for me specifically, like for me personally, the way I'm using mine is as a gratitude / memory type of journal, I guess. And so I highlighted remember, and then this is how mine looks. So I'm back planning or back memory keeping for for all of 2020. So I'm starting with January, and I used the month on 1 page template there, and then I just printed out some stickers, wrote some things in. These are all the stickers that came in the sub this month. Like I said, I want to put my goals and my wins. I don't know if I can remember those back since January, but I'm going to do the best I can. And then what I'm going to do on this page is for journaling. So for example, here I have that my mom moved to Washington at the end of January 2020. It was a big deal. We've never been separated from each other with that far of a distance. So I took a picture, or we took a picture of ourselves at the airport, and I wanted to write out how that whole experience was because it was a pretty big deal. And so that's how I'm going to use it all the way through the whole year. I'm going to do a month on 1 page here. Here I'm going to just do little, like an overview of what happened in my month. Like here, my husband and I went to see Ali Wong. She's super hilarious. And then, you know, any other little things, but then on this side, anything I want to elaborate on, journal about, really remember the feelings and the details of that time, I will write it here. So that's how I'm gonna use mine, and I'm really excited. And as I go and fill this out, I'll share it with you guys. I just started it. I've been playing, I think you guys have seen in my videos and social media, I've been playing with different formats, and I finally settled on this one because I thought it was the best for my personal use. So anyways, that is the whole sub reveal. I hope you guys like it. I don't know if you guys know, I put tons of thought and effort into this. I don't just give you guys things willy-nilly. I really try to think of things. I know we're all struggling, or a lot of us are struggling with mental health right now, and so I wanted to create something that we can use, like I said, to navigate these times. But also, if you're not struggling with mental health, or you don't feel a need to track it or anything, I really wanted to make this journal very versatile for you guys to use it in any number of ways. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.